instead of Golden Club supporting him, John McCain would be president of the United States. And Tony and Jen, thank you so much for being such an important part of our campaign. Dick Steinberg, who endorsed me early on in his blog, who introduced me to so many of his longtime supporters with the statement that this is the guy who he is supporting. I felt like it was a generational passing of political power, and I really appreciated it. Through Dick, I was introduced to so many people who have a real understanding of Brookfield history because they lived it. I was privileged to attend 2 monthly luncheons of what's affectionately known as the Old Farts Club, which has people going back to Mayor Worth, Franklin Worth, who was the first mayor of Brookfield. David Marcello, I'm not sure if David's here. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, David. I can't tell you how important David was to this campaign. After he came in third in the primary, we met, talked, and then met again after my brief cruise. and he endorsed me, and he has supported me since in so many ways, so enthusiastically. David, you really had a big impact on our success tonight, and I thank you for it.
Very good.
I think that shows that all of us can come together for a great cause.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Jeff and Patty Trader helped with mailings, and they sent out a really pivotal mailing to 200 friends on our behalf, and I deeply appreciate that. Craig and Chris Nelson, who are from the town of Brookfield, encouraged me in so many ways and helped with our literature drop last Saturday. Eric and Sally Thomas, who I gather are in Florida right now, took a large campaign sign from the very beginning in their yard and wrote a letter to their friends on our behalf. Chuck and Sharon Bloom sent out a letter to all of the dues-paying Republicans in the city of Brookfield, and we really appreciate that because of Chuck is very, very well known within Republican circles. Brian and Becky Wickard were such enthusiastic supporters. I want to mention them. Our neighbors and good friends John and Barb Bloxham contributed much, and they found great locations for our campaign signs. Jerry and Irene Egan, again neighbors, enthusiastically supported our effort, and they contributed to and recruited former Packer Bob Long to speak at our fundraiser. I want to thank Bob Long for doing such a great job as the speaker at our fundraiser and for being so enthusiastic. I'm not sure if Bob was able to be here tonight, but I talked to him earlier today. Dave and Ann Schneider are great neighbors who contributed early on and helped in many ways in the campaign. And Raj Varma, a great neighbor and enthusiastic backer. JC and Kritaya Jones, who are here, took the family photo in the snow out in front of our house that we use time and time again. Thank you, Kritaya, for taking the picture, and JC, thank you for getting everyone's attention by what you went through. Jill Arps, who I'm not sure if she's here, did literature drops and contributed and generally helped us in the first district. Dave and Kathy Schmidt, former Brookfield residents now in Sussex, sent out letters on our behalf. John Doms, our former fire chief, openly endorsed me, contributed to the campaign, and distributed literature on my behalf. By the way, John has a brand new Harley Davidson, which is really attractive, and I got some great photos of it in my driveway. Candy Arndt enthusiastically supported our effort, and she knows so many Republican activists and enlisted them in my support. Candy is a veteran of many, many campaigns, and I thank you, Candy. I hope she's here. She was going to try to stop in later today for all her advice and counsel. Mary Brandis and Nancy Glow helped us very much in the whole Bennington Drive area. Barb Ronke, the head of the Calhoun Concerned Citizens, strongly supported my candidacy. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to everyone who I didn't mention but helped in so many ways. As William Butler Yeats once said, think where man's glory most begins and ends, and say, my glory was, I had such friends. Let's celebrate the good times tonight. Let's celebrate the good times tonight. We have much work ahead of us in the next 4 years. Together, we will make Brookfield even better. Thank you. Now I think I'll have a beer.